The overall mean or average net worth of a U.S. household is above $748,000. And did you know that the average age for somebody to reach a net worth of $1 million is 55 to 64 years old? Now, the first part might have scared you, that your family, your household, should have a net worth of above $748,000 to be above average. However, this is driven up by the affluent households. So you may have just taken a breather there and now feel a little bit calm. Do you want $1 million before you are 55 to 64 years old? Because in the same case scenario, the affluent drive the price up. So we're going to need to take a closer look at the median. What are the average net worths by age? What is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. As you know by the intro of this video, this is what we are going to be doing a deep dive into. Are you above average for the net worth for your age? Are you below average, or are you just hitting that threshold like every other average American? All I'm going to ask in return, of course, is engage the video in any way possible. Hit that like button, subscribe, etc. Let's get into it. First, of course, we have to know what is net worth. Net worth is simply what you own minus what you owe. Now, of course, there are assets and liabilities that go into this. So how do you calculate it and what goes into your net worth? Now, as I explain this to you, I'm going to put a link where you can actually check out your net worth in the net worth calculator right down in the comments section. So first, you're going to need market values of your portfolio holdings. So whether that's retirement accounts or just plain out investment accounts on Webull's, Fidelity's, etc., you want to add up the market value of all the assets you have in there into your net worth. And then, of course, bank balances, your checking, your savings, and whatever other bank you have. If you have anything in real estate, this also goes into your net worth. Even physical assets like cars, even though it could be a liability, will go into your net worth. Cars, jet ski, dirt bike, whatever you have, or any other collectibles can also go into your net worth. Also, if you have any business or interests or something along the lines of that may potentially generate income in the future or have a future income already set, can also go into your assets. Now, this already may seem like a lot that you didn't know that would go into your net worth, because some may be liabilities, which we're going to talk about in 1 second, and how that affects it. The last thing you would add in are pensions, annuities, or any present value of a future stream of income. Now, once you have all of this added up, here is what you're going to subtract. Mortgages, loans, any sort of debts, credit card debts that you have already get subtracted from that net worth. I'm going to use an example from the computer right here and pull it up for you guys. For instance, if you have $25,000 in checking and savings accounts, $20,000 in retirement accounts, and own a vehicle worth $10,000, your assets total $55,000. Then say you owe $6,000 on that car, $17,000 in student loans, and $1,500 in credit card debt. Your total net worth would be $30,500. So this is a simple way to do it, and I'm going to leave the calculator down in the comments down below if you have way too many assets that you can't just add up yourself, and if you have a lot of debts that you have to subtract. This calculator can be helpful. It's not a sponsor. I'm just leaving it there to help you guys. Finally, those first numbers may have been inflated. Let's take a look at the median. So the average net worth for somebody under the age of 35 years old. So if you guys are watching this and you're under 35 years old and have more than $13,900 in the bank account, you are ahead. This is in most of the brackets leading up to 35 years old. But if you want to feel worse about yourself and look at the average instead of the median, you're looking at an average of $76,300. Now, no, this isn't a salary. Again, it's all of those things added up into your net worth. In my opinion, that's not hard to achieve if you're under 35. It's easier said than done, but if you follow this channel on the journey to financial freedom, it may be a little bit easier for you. Okay. If you're over 35 to 44, the median net worth is $91,300, and that is on the low end. The average is a high of $436,000. So 14 years after that age of 35, unless those brackets really want you to step your game up. And of course, you're getting close to retirement, so everything's compounding: your 401ks, your investments, your IRAs, etc. Now, for ages 45 to 54, the median is $168,000 for total net worth, but the average is very close to a millionaire, sitting at $833,000. And once you break age 54 and go into 55, which is around the time frame where majority start to retire, retire and get out of their jobs and start taking all of their savings and going on vacation. 55 to 64, you have reached millionaire status for the average net worth, $1.175 million. However, taking a look at the median, it's only at $212,000. 65 to 74, you're looking at a median of $266,000, an average net worth of $1.2 million. And then 75 and up, which is not the golden age to say the least, the average net worth actually drops, $977,000. So that million was real nice for those few years where you were 65 to 70 to 74, and then your money starts deteriorating. Of course, you're going on vacationing, you don't have that additional income coming in. Honestly, that's enough money to spend for the rest of your life. However, the median at that age is still an impressive $254,000. Had to take a breath there, but let's talk about why net worth is important. Obviously, net worth is important because a lot of people get blinded by their financial goals and don't really know what they're worth in the time being, and also don't really know that they're digging themselves into debt. Now, debt can be a good thing. In fact, debt is a good thing if you're using it right? The reason debt is good, it's so good, is because the dollar will always be worth less in the future, right? We're not heading in the right direction. We're printing more money. We're adding to the supply. It's becoming less and less of value. So if I borrow $1 today from the bank, that dollar is going to be worth slightly less in 10 years when they print more of this money. So if I use it now, this is where everything's solid. Plus, if you use debt for real estate, get around taxes and other things like that can also be helpful. However, if you use bad debt, you don't know your net worth, you may be digging yourself into car payments, house payments that you can't afford, and then you may have to start digging into your investment portfolios, so on and so forth. So I want you guys to talk to your friend, tell him to watch this video, tell her to watch this video, and calculate whose net worth is higher and see whose net worth will be higher by the end of 2023. A couple ways to increase your net worth. Use a debt payoff strategy. See how you can get out of the bad debt that you have accumulated. If you have a nice car with these hefty car payments, maybe it's a better idea to get rid of that car, ditch those payments, and get a used car off Facebook Marketplace or something along the lines of that. Another way to hedge against this is to grow your money. Now, once you grow your money, that doesn't mean dig into more debt and spend a little bit more money. That just means grow your money, pay off that debt, and continue to grow your money. It will be very helpful if you don't know how to invest or anything like that to find something that will give you 5% or more on the year on your money. And finally, be patient. Nothing comes overnight. If you want to increase your net worth, just know how to use your money, let that snowball, let that compound, and obviously watch my videos to learn how to do that. Now, if you guys are new to investing and want to grow your net worth, what I can leave you off with this video is simply, if you just work regular job, you don't know how to trade stocks, you don't really know how to invest, you can either shoot me an email, which is in the about section in my YouTube, or a Twitter DM, or a comment under this video, or even join the Discord, which is under the video if you do want to learn more. But let's say you don't have the time to do any of that. There are things as simple as the S&P 500 ETF, which is for the most part pretty safe. It will generate an average return of 8 to 12% if you hold it over a 10-year period. So that's pretty good. Also, yields are pretty high. If you want no risk and you have extra money, take it out of these banks that are paying you 0.001% interest and make the government pay you back some money. Overall, if you're ready to take investing seriously, get out of bad debt, buy a used car, learn how to invest by watching my channel. If you want to talk with me on the daily, day in and day out, basically a big group chat, the Discord link is right under the video. And also, if you want to start and you are just starting your investment journey, the top link, Moomoo, it's a broker. You can trade stocks, you can purchase stocks for the long term or short term, you can sell stocks and do all that good stuff. There is a ton of other benefits as well. But if you use my link in the description or pinned in the top of comments, sign up and make a deposit, you will start earning benefits from there, like free stocks that you can sell, buy your own, or just let them accumulate and grow over time. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.